Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be bringing you with me for this day in the life. We have a lot of stuff to do, so I figured I would just bring you with me. I also wanted to say thank you so much to every single person who has subscribed to my channel. I've recently had some very large growth in my channel and I'm very thankful. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and just really help me to grow my channel, that would be really awesome. But obviously if you don't like it, don't do it. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and really helped me grow my channel to where it's at right now. Like at this point in my YouTube journey, which I've been doing YouTube for about 7 years now, I finally am making an income off of YouTube. That's not sponsorships, but like everything else that YouTube analytics can offer you as far as payment goes. And I am so thankful and so blessed because this is the first time this has ever happened in my whole life, and I'm just very excited about it. So thank you so much to everyone. Today, so all week I have not actually gone to my office besides like one time, and that was just to grab something and go. But we're in my office today, which is not the usual. So usually now, or this past week, I would wake up early and I would knock out work, and then I would just hang out with my son for the rest of the day. And that was wonderful and amazing, and I'm so glad that I did that. But today I have a client coming, so I need to get everything set up for her to come and where we can talk and things like that. And then I have a whole to-do list. So if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend. This is a cash envelope wallet. I don't actually use cash envelopes. I use like the cash envelope system, like the actual like envelope piece I use for holding receipts. So I have like personal receipts, Gabe's receipts, my son's receipts, my business receipts, and my husband's business receipts. And I use those all the time, and it's really wonderful. And then I also include like to-do lists, as well as a meal planner list back here. And I just fill it in on the days that I have a lot of errands, which is on Fridays. I always leave those all for Fridays. And today we've got quite a bit to do. So, the first thing that we have to do today is I've got to get a couple of things done for like orders and things like that. I need to also fill some Etsy orders, so I'm going to go do that. I need to adjust some of my orders that I have for some people. And then personal orders I need to also adjust. I need to get I need to check on a client. I also need to take care and help after this. After like pretty much the evening time is whenever we're going to go. And I'm going to be bringing my son with me, and we're going to go hang out with a friend who her husband just had surgery. And we're going to hang out with her and help her with all of that, just because she needs some help. And why not help and bring my son and just have a good time. So we're going to do that. And then I need to get my ring resized. I'm not wearing it right now, but I just got my grad school ring sent to me because I'm heading into my last semester. So I am going to get it resized because it needs to go like a half size up, because whenever it's hot outside, it doesn't fit that well and it gets really tight. But whenever it's cold outside, like kind of like today where it's like kind of cool and then kind of cold, it's perfect. But I would much rather have it fit during the hotter days too, because I live in Texas and it gets very hot. So I need to get that resized. And then I need to send off all of my Etsy orders, which thank you to anyone who has ever bought from Etsy. I have just recently just recently made my Etsy shop, and I've had over 50 orders already, which is amazing. And the fact that you guys help me with that is just wonderful. I am working on more things for you guys, and making a more affordable, like, healthy lifestyle subscription kind of options. So still working on that. And then as far as clients go, if you ever want to become a client, I am always here to help. And so I will leave all of those links down below to where you can check out anything that you have questions on or anything that you like to share. So anyways, that's what we're doing. And I have a couple more errands to run too, but any errands that I have, I just write on this little list right here, and then I just keep it to where I can see it. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to organize the office a little bit and get it set up for a client to come. But in the meantime, while I do that, I'm going to do some YouTube work because I have quite a bit to catch up on just because of the random explosion that I had on YouTube. So I need to kind of organize that and get things set up that I've been wanting to do on YouTube, but just haven't done because of the fact that it just was never anything that was profitable, so I just did it whenever I had time. But now that I am starting to make a little bit of income from it, I want to make sure that everything is good and nice. So, oh, I also need to get my camera fixed. Alright, and then if you also can't tell by my voice, I have allergies or something, like a cold allergies something, and so I'm trying to get that taken care of as well. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to work on YouTube, and then I will talk to you guys later. This whole time, but my hotspot is not working. Nothing is working, so I'm going to have to make some tea orders, get everything kind of set up for that, and then go back home, work from home for a while, and then come back to see my client. Definitely puts a kink in every single plan I had today, but it's okay. We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. The other thing I wanted to show you was this like cool little thing that I bought for my clients that schedule virtual meetings, and I have to show you it because it's so cool. So this is what it is. It's like a camera basically, and maybe it'll turn on. You can see, yeah. Okay. It's a very inexpensive, as you can tell. Like, it's not like super nice or anything. Maybe you can tell. But basically, it just records you, and it's really, really nice. And I'm gonna show you this other thing too. Hold on. It has a light option like this, so that way whenever I am talking to my clients and I don't have like my ring light with me, the light is bright enough to where I can talk to them without having any sort of issue, which is absolutely wonderful, because then that way I don't have to worry about like it being too dark or the quality being bad or anything like that. Like, that camera takes care of it for me. So it comes like the camera, you hook it up to your computer. It's like a webcam, basically an external webcam, and it hooks up to your computer to where then you can have high quality stuff for your clients without having to lug around like a ring light and your phone, setting it up, and like the little tripod for your phone and all that kind of stuff. All I do is hook that up to the computer, and then I will get out my like camera that I use for like YouTube and all the other things, and I will put it on there, and then it will just work, because I used to have a tripod for my phone, and then I had to bring the ring light and then all that stuff, and working from home was a pain in the boot. But now it's not a big deal. So anyways, just thought I would share that with you, and I'm going to show you what it also has on it. It has this little thing right here. It's like a little cord, and this is what goes into your computer, and then this is what goes into the camera, and it basically just does everything for you. So if you ever thought about it, I recommend. I will try to link it down below if I can find it. I got it at Walmart, which is not what I was expecting to find at Walmart, but it works really well. So I'm going to put and get everything set up for making some tea orders, and then I'm also just going to set up some general things around the office, like my gum and pre-workout and stuff like that. I'm going to set that up. So I'm going to set you up somewhere to where you can look at it and watch it, but that's it. That's what we're going to be doing. So if you've been around for any length of time, this is not new for you to see, but this is what I love to do because it categorizes everything. Hold on, let me see. Between like phone calls, shopping, expenses, errands, and then like the date and stuff like that, and then you just have notes on the back. I pretty much use this daily. And then I also have like another sheet that I use. But for days like this where things don't go the right way, or my, yeah, pretty much if things don't go the right way, I have this. If I have appointment times and stuff like that, that I have a huge day for, and I've got a lot of things to do and I need to allot my time properly, then I'll use a different sheet. But this is the main one that I use for day-to-day things. Because it just keeps me on track for all the things. So I do all the tasks right here for home and everything like that. Errands, expenses, phone calls, and shopping. It just kind of keeps my mind organized. So I'm going to take this one that I made over here and put it on this one. So that way I can compartmentalize my day, since it's completely changed from not being able to have the internet with me at this current moment and not having the time to go back home to work for a little bit and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do that right now. So I just wrote out my to-do list. I'm going to try to knock out as much as I can because, like I keep saying, there was a major delay, there's a major difference and issue and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to get all of that done as quickly and as easy as possible before my client comes. And so I'm going to try to get all of this organized and set up appropriately. And I also went ahead and wrote out what I need to do for Saturday and Sunday, so that way I can still stay on track and not feel like I'm totally losing it. So if you are wondering as to how I do this or what I do and like my routines and stuff like that, I've had an amazing work schedule this week, and I'm going to keep doing it because it's so amazing. So if you're interested in any of that, want to know more about like how I do that and like my routine, my work routine for the week, and my cleaning routine for the week, let me know, because I've got some really good tips, because this week was super relaxing but full, and that's exactly what I want. So we just got home and we went and ate at Whataburger, and we got the fish sandwiches because it's the first Friday of Lent, and that's what we always do as a tradition. So we went and did that, and it was really good. I was craving it, so it was really good. And now we are home, and my son is finishing his grilled cheese because he never had a fish sandwich. And then we're going to do bed and bath routine. All the usual things that we do around here. So that's what's going to happen